And I actually have one thing to say. This is my 7th take, and sorry for the weird intro. I'm probably going to change it and all. So, just letting you guys all know, this what if is what if Deku was E.N.D from Fairy Tail. And this is how it's going to go. He is Zera's brother, and Natsu is a thing, so nothing's going to happen there. Just that, sorry, Leon, is that they both die, and Zeref later on brings them back to life. So that's a thing. And he tried a lot. After a lot of trials and errors, he brought them back at the same time. And he took them to his good friend, Egnio, and he has the ability to both teach them Dragon Slayer magic. But I'm going to say that Natsu got the better end of it, and Natsu, Deku did it. He kind of has the Dragon Seed already in him, and the Demon Seed, so he does Natsu, but he's not important in this. So take him out. So then Igneo is just training Natsu and Deku. And in this one, Deku's name is going to be Midoriya Dragneel, probably, or just Izuku Midoriya. It's probably going to stay the same. I was thinking about something. Sorry about the awkward silence. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That's just how it's going to work. And pretty much they get sent through the solar eclipse. And if you don't know what the solar eclipse is in Fairy Tail, it was a tool to time travel. And they sent them to the future. It works. It goes exactly the same. But Deku got separated and got sent to the My Hero world. And Hisashi and Inko Midoriya see a flash of light and a crash, and that was Deku. And yeah, that's how he came here, and I'm just gonna say Deku from now on. And they adopt him, they give him, and Deku's asking them, oh, what type of magic do you guys have? Because Deku was the smarter one from them both. And they think that he's talking about quirks. And so yeah. And Deku mentioned, where is Igneo? And they ask him, who is Igneo? And he says, my father. Yes, what does he look like? And he says he's a dragon. So they think he has a dragon quirk. And they also notice the horns in the tail. So in this one, Deku got horns in the tail and Natsu did not. So they take him to the quirk doctor immediately. And nothing pops up. They say he's quirkless, but he sees the tail and the horns, so they think maybe he's different. So they keep testing him. And when he talked, on accident, he used Fire Dragon Roar. But it wasn't a lot. It was kind of like how Hisashi's was. And I'm going to say in this one, Hisashi left. He's useless in this one for now. And he left. So, from there, Inko raised him by herself. And I'm going to say that the doctor saw this, and they continue. And Deku was all over the news. First person to have that special bone, that makes him quirkless, has a quirk. So he was on the news for a whole year. Bakugo heard of it. Everything. Oh, and this one, Bakugo is also a girl. So she thinks that's pretty cool. And he's sent to preschool, kindergarten, wherever it was, where he met Bakugo. And pretty much, it goes kind of like in canon, except Deku doesn't get teased as much. He gets teased for his horns and tail. That's pretty much it. And they do like call him a demon or a freak at times, but he just brushes it off because he knows he's stronger. And he would use like Fire Dragon Roar. He wouldn't say it, he just thinks of it and it happens, and it will scare them off. So yeah. And I'm gonna time skip when he is 10. And when he got 10, well, became 10, him and Bakugo were somewhat friends, but they stopped talking. And then Bakugo also started to bully Deku. And from there, he started to kind of clean up the beach, practicing. And I know I'm not gonna make him OP, but he's gonna be somewhat OP. A little bit stronger than Todoroki and Bakugo. So yeah, and I might do it where Todoroki is also a girl later on in the video. And I'm gonna say that he does not get all for one. Is it one for all? Yeah, it's one for all. He doesn't get it at all. He won't even. He will hear about it on accident. Because I'm gonna say that when he went to the beach, and I'm gonna say All Might already passed on the quirk to our lovely Red Riot character, Kirishima. And he hears about it on accident. And he walks in and asking, what is this one for all? And All Might explains it. And this is the last time All Might sees Deku. And Kirishima went off with him to train. So Kirishima was going to be somewhat stronger. And they went to a different spot to train, in like a different island. Kirishima got permission, and he left. He still went to school, but he went to a different city to train. And there, the beach was all to Deku. He trained his physical body, not his quirk. Well, quote-unquote quirk. And that's pretty much it for the history part. 8 minutes and 5 seconds. Alright, now we do another time skip to canon. Kirishima's back. All Might is back. And in this one, All Might is retired already. He's just retired. Actually, no, he isn't. His last embers are 2 hours. And he's not going to waste them. So they marked him down as somewhat retired. And then I'm going to say the teacher went into the classroom asking what they want to be. He throws the paper saying, I know all of you guys want to be pro heroes. And everyone in the class, except Bakugo and Deku, use their quirks. And then Bakugo Katsuki, aka she, yells out, hey teach, don't let me in with these losers. And sorry, I cannot do a female voice. Or B-classers, whatever she said in canon. And everyone's like staring at her like pissed. And then the teacher says, well, she does have a good chance into getting into UA. And everyone just, then the teacher said, oh, doesn't that, Izuku Midori want to go into UA too? And it looks like, and everyone turns and looks at him. And they somewhat have fear in their eyes. Because I'm going to say in this one, Deku is 6 feet tall. And he is kind of like Muriel buffness. So yeah. And they're just looking at him with fear. Because they think he's a demon and all. And they say no way a demon can get into a hero skull. Even Bakugo says this. And she says, "You better drop out, you damn nerd." And Deku says nothing. And this, he just takes it. He doesn't care about what they say. Because he knows that he could probably beat Bakugo Katsuki in a fight. It's 50-50. So pretty much, and sorry about the munching, I'm kind of eating. And the sludge villain attack does happen. But I'm going to say that Deku does this. When the sludge villain attacks, he covers his entire body. Actually, no, I'm going to say that he shoots out a dragon roar. Fire dragon roar. And it burns the sludge villain. And the sludge villain lets go of him. And All Might appears when he does. And just said, no worries, because I am here. And just Detroit smash the sludge villain. So yeah, that happens. So then from there, he notices Deku, and he just leaps off, but Deku grabs onto him and asks, "Can I be a hero even though I have a demonic power?" And I'm gonna call it E.N.D, that's the work. And All Might says, "Yes, but you're very dangerous, but you cannot be the #1 hero." And All Might used his time on this one. His 2 hours, he didn't overpush it or nothing. And they see the explosions, and Deku jumps off the building right in front of him. And All Might is just so confused and shocked. And then he sees Natsu flank with the fire underneath his feet, kind of how Natsu does in the fight, in one of his fights. And he's just impressed, but also kind of scared. So yeah, and when he gets there, he asks what's happening, and they say that a villain has a kid hostage, and the heroes aren't doing anything. So Deku works his way in front of the crowd and sees that it's the sludge villain. And he just rushes over there without even knowing Bakugo is in there. And the sludge villain is yelling, saying, "Keep that demon away from me." And he's so fast that the heroes don't even see this happen. And he does Dragon Fist. Yeah, he does a Dragon Fist. Well, Fire Dragon Fist. And he just punches the sludge villain's head, melting it. And he pulls out Bakugo without even knowing it was her. And jumps backwards. And then All Might doesn't even have a chance, because Deku uses a powerful move. And I'm gonna call it Dragon Fire Wing Attack. I'm gonna say this one's somewhat powerful. He does it like an X motion with his arms of fire, and just crosses them into an X, setting the fire flying forward into the sludge villain, melting him to a crisp. And before the media and the heroes could tell him anything, he's gone. And that's where I'm going to leave it off here, because I feel like this is a good enough video and all. So yeah, please enjoy, and this is going to be more than 12 minutes or so. So enjoy it as much as you guys can, and also leave a like, hit the bell, subscribe, and that's all. Oh, also, smash that like button right there. And bye guys.